Hey, good morning, everyone. Lisa Freed here, and welcome to Before My Morning Coffee on Rebel Hearted. So, today was a great workout number 7 of 100 with Morning Meltdown with Beachbody On Demand. I am loving it. I am loving group accountability, and I am loving the way that I have started to stack some habits. I am definitely training to be in the best shape ever. And I'm super proud of myself. And I just invite you today to think about, are you stacking habits? Are you doing something so that, when I do this, then I do this. And it just one habit triggers the next, triggers the next, triggers the next. And mine this morning, every morning kind of looks like this. My alarm goes off. I say a quick prayer, what I am grateful for. I read for 10 minutes. I get out of bed. I record a quick live stream. I work out. I post sweaty selfies in my accountability group. And then I roll right into this podcast. And they all go in that order every day. The times may vary, because during the week I'm up at 4 a.m. and on the weekends I build in a little more grace. I usually push it back by 2 hours and start at 6. Or if it's like this morning, I was hosting an event with some ladies last night, which meant that I was up later than expected. So I didn't start till 8 a.m. this morning. And still, my habits still triggered the same things. So I really find that habit triggers help. And that way I'm not spent wondering, what do I do next? What do I do next? I just know the next best step is this. Do all the way through. And so I invite you in your life, where is it that you could start stacking some habits so that you could be more consistent? And if you've got an accountability group, you're going to definitely be more consistent, because it's not just you that you're letting down, right? If you believe in living and being impeccable to your word, and you've got other people that you are committed to reporting on what you've got going on, then you must be accountable to your word. And I know that keeping our word to ourselves should be a highest priority. And some days, especially on the tough days, for me anyway, it's just not enough. Now, during the workout, Jericho she's the one who leads us through the workouts. She said something while we were working out, and I was like, I got to write that down. So I just took a second and paused to write it down. And it says, time under tension produces results. It's the time that we spend under tension with the weight that is producing the result, not when we are sitting back and coasting, right? Not when we are in that rest mode. And yes, I know that recovery, as those muscles are repairing and everything like that, when it comes to working out, there is a lot of benefits that happen there as well, right? But if we're never under tension, if we're always in recovery mode, it's just not happening, right? We aren't getting those results. And what it made me think about is our time spent outside of our comfort zone, which feels uncomfortable, where we are asked to be uncomfortable and yet still curious. It is that time spent outside of our comfort zone that I believe produces results. Would you agree or would you disagree? I would love to hear what your opinion is on this. And the other thing that I think about is that we do need to have that time where we are celebrating, right? So that recovery time where we are celebrating all the work that we did while we were outside of our comfort zone, as we were expanding our comfort zone, right? Because let's face it, we know that once we've done something, we've stepped out, we've taken the unknown out of it, it reduced a lot of the fear around it, that when we come back and we no longer stretch ourselves in that direction as far, some of the zing has worn off. So it's really important that we take that time to celebrate, right? Celebrate, recover our bravery, our boldness, our willingness to do better, our mission, so that we can be refreshed and renewed to, again, expand our comfort zone. So I just invite you to think about those few things, like where is it that you can stack habits so that you have triggers that you know exactly, you're not spending so much time wondering what to do, right? When we know what we're doing next, it's easy. It's easy. Tomorrow I can lead you through one of my favorite exercises called the next best step. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. And that way you're never wondering spending time hopping from thing to thing to thing, trying to decide what to do next. This just calls it up. It's like a quick conversation with God. It's a quick check into your intuition, or a quick check-in with the universe about what would serve your mission best. And I just invite you to think about where it is that you can spend more time under tension producing results. Now, I'm not talking about stress and burning out your adrenals or anything like that, but that time spent expanding your comfort zone. And if we're willing to do that every day or multiple times per day, we will be an entirely different person in a short amount of time. No doubt. No doubt about it. So maybe it's time to get uncomfortable and curious. I wish you a day as beautiful as you, sending you so much love today. And I will be back again tomorrow before my morning coffee. Have a great day, everyone.